Everybody, this is great. Finally, we're here at Sport Martial Arts with the man himself, Ross Levine. Ross, this is just like being at a tournament. Robbie's here, I'm here, this is great, but you got bigger things to attend to this weekend. First of all, you're fighting for a belt. 2 fights in the karate combat, 3rd for the belt. You mentioned in the presser that you guys had a plan for this. Do you guys really game plan this out that far?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, well, you know me from a long time ago, and I know the sport karate fans know, like, I was known in the league for being strong up here, right? And always had a solid team behind me, and we game plan, we prepare, and I was a great strategist. So now I've got an amazing team behind me in the full contact realm where we were able to start putting a game plan together from day one. And as soon as we entered this new league, just like I did for Glory, we mapped out the entire field and said, all right, who are the guys that may present some different challenges, and how do we prepare for that? And we got right to work, because not knowing who I was going to fight first, we didn't really know the layout of the division. There wasn't a champion at the time. So it's like, all right, let's just start looking at everyone. And absolutely, Adamov was one of the guys at the top of the list because of his grappling. So we started working with some judo black belts and just got myself prepared. I'm not going to go in there on Saturday and grapple him to death. I'm not going to out-grapple him, but I'll be very prepared and have a couple things up my sleeve for him.
Now, the sport karate tournament's makeup is a lot different than you come in, you see the guys in your division, you may fight this guy, you may fight this guy, but this you have a set opponent. Which do you prefer?
Tough question. I like having a set opponent. It gives me an opportunity to just dial up the game, right? So knowing that I don't have to, what if this guy wins or loses? I mean, the number of times that I beat someone high level and then lost to somebody else because I was so focused, you get that fighter's high, they call it. Man, I used to get ripped apart from my coaches for that. So just having one fight to dial into and just being able to put all my energy into that is great. But at the same token, we don't really train for my opponent. Like we lay out a basic game plan. We have this like umbrella of what we need to do. But training camp is for me. I need to get better. As long as I get better, the fights become easier.
Lastly, in Orlando, you fought here a billion times. You won here a billion times. What is it going to mean to you to see all those turbo shirts out in the audience and hearing, definitely the world you're introduced?
Yeah, it's like every other time we've had this conversation, right? We had this conversation at Glory, and now an even better opportunity with literally karate combat. I always put sport karate on my back. I've been repping them since day one. And now, like, all the Florida community is going to be out. We know I got a lot of people traveling to come and see me fight. Same with Robbie. So there's a lot of familiarity with the area. Like you said, I fought here a million times. I've won here a million times. It's going to be no different on Saturday.
Saturday, June 25th. Get this man a belt.